It feels like every day another YouTuber or streamer is being accused of diddling little kids. It's like once you hit 1 million subscribers, you just automatically become a pedo. Or at least you get accused of it. A good example is the situation with Cody Ko and Tana Mojo. Right now, Tana's accusing Cody of statutory rape, basically.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
He's saying that he slept with her while he was 25 and she was 17, which is really, really bad. About a month ago, Tana had one of her podcasts live in front of fans, and there came a part where she was asked this.
What's the smallest dick you've ever had sex with?
Oh my god, do no one look at me, Cody Ko. Delete the videos. I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that. What?
Tana said that the smallest person she had slept with was Cody Ko, and she also mentions how she was 17 later. Now, as we all know, doing anything sexual with a 17-year-old while you're in your 20s is bad. That's a no-no. You don't do that. So obviously, people started calling that out and asking for more information on the topic. So about a week later, Tana went on her podcast and explained it more.
I hooked up with Cody Ko when I was 17 and he was 25. Yeah, it happened. And I think that to be 100% truthful, when I look back at the Cody situation, I definitely am like, why was he doing that? You know what I mean? And there were so many situations. There was a situation with Gabby Hanna at a Playlist Live where she pulled him aside and told him like, yo, she's 17. And then we still went and hooked up. And I can look at that and be like, like,
what
why the fuck were you doing that? But there isn't a part of me, at least at 25 now. I mean, I look back and I would never do anything like that. So I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with you?
Yeah.
But I don't associate or hold it with trauma because I am such a comparative person where I'm like, so many worse things have happened to me. That's the way my mind, because I grew up loving him and I think you know what I mean? Like I was just like excited and a fan and like, and I understand that that's where now as a grown adult, you can say you were taken advantage of, but like, I don't feel any of those emotions towards it. So that's why it's like, it's much easier to be like, go crucify someone when you feel those emotions.
Of course.
You know?
Now, while Tana said that she doesn't have any direct trauma from the incident, she doesn't have any anger towards him or anything, it doesn't excuse the fact that this was still messed up if it did actually happen. And she says that too. She basically says that. She doesn't feel like a victim. She says it herself. She doesn't feel like an actual victim, but she still thinks it's wrong. She knows it's wrong because if that did happen, that is very, very odd. Now, right now, there's no actual evidence. This is still just allegations. There's no evidence going either way right now. There is one thing, I guess that counts as evidence. Gabby Hanna is siding with Tana. She has been saying this for years before the live podcast or any of this happened. Tana and her have kind of mentioned it every now and again, but they've never gone into as much detail as Tana did this week. This happened about 8 years ago, so there's basically nothing either of them can do, hard evidence-wise. All they really have right now is Gabby siding with Tana with the story. And I don't think she's even come out recently to side with her. She's just said that same story years ago. She's mentioned it almost as often as Tana has in the past, so she's kind of already on her side. That's all we really have right now for this. Cody basically has his back against the wall right now. He doesn't have anything to support him. Nobody's come out to defend him. He hasn't come out and said anything. As of writing this, the last time he uploaded was almost a month ago. So he's kind of dead right now, I guess. There's no way any of them can get new evidence though. That's the bad part. Because if somehow this is just the long con and people have been talking about it for years, even though it actually didn't happen, he has no way to actually disprove these claims. This happened over a decade ago. So anybody who was there probably doesn't remember anything. And any footage that was there, like maybe cameras in the building, has been lost to time. There's nothing really going for either of these sides besides Gabby siding with Tana. If you want to see the clips of Gabby talking about this situation from years before, by the way, you can go to D'Angelo Wallace's page. He covers this topic in the best way possible. He pays attention to small details. He shows the clips. He gives great examples. He does an amazing job. I'm low-key glazing right now, but he does really good on it. So go check that video out. I'll put the link in the description. You can go watch that video. It's really good. Like I said earlier, there's no actual evidence of this happening or not. there's no way, Cody especially, there's no way he can prove that he didn't do this. That's how it is with accusations like this most of the time. There's no way to prove that you didn't perform an action, especially this long ago. If there hasn't been any type of documentation with you having an alibi or anything like that, you're basically screwed. Cody's just done. His career's basically over. I can only imagine how many subscribers he's gonna lose from this, and there's basically nothing he can do at this point. Like I said, this is still just allegations, so I'm not gonna start insulting him. I'm not gonna start treating him like he actually did this, because even though Gabby's statements are really convincing that this did actually happen, I still don't think I should automatically jump to the conclusion that he did that. I just don't think that's right of me to do. So all I can really say right now is that I hope you guys learned a valuable lesson from Cody and Dr. Disrespect. Do not talk to minors. Dr. Disrespect talked to minors. Where is he now? Cody talked to minors. Where is he gonna be? You are over the age of 18. There is no reason you should be talking to a minor outside of a school or workplace setting. Playing online with little kids is alright, I guess, as long as it's not just you being a 26-year-old playing with a random 7-year-old. If you don't have any type of relation to them inside of work or school or inside of your family, do not talk to them, because you will look like a weirdo. There's no way around that. If you just stay away from people under the age of consent, I promise you, you won't end up being a pedo. And if you do get accused of being a pedo, who would you be grooming? It's as simple as that. Just stay away from minors. You don't have to be mean to them, but just be more cautious of who you talk to. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, because it really helps out a lot. And that's all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys next time.